Yo, 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 you are live with Lucians, and I am back from vacation. As you can tell, my voice a little hoarse. I think it sounds distinguished, but yeah, I was smoking stogies on the beach like a mob boss all week, so that wasn't meant to rhyme. I'm not pursuing we're not rhyming on the stream. I'm not Dr. Seuss, but I can be, but probably not. Anyway, I'm excited to get back into this. We got some work to do. We made some good progress. It's going to be hopefully another deathless run, or a deathless episode rather, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, let's jump in. Let's jump into it. Oh man. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not going to remember anything we were doing or what is going on whatsoever, so this should get interesting. But if I recall, we were probably at Novak and working our way up to New Vegas? I don't know if I want to do RepCon, mostly because just in case it's buggy like the last time, I don't really care to do that all day, so. Oh man, yep. Lo and behold, we are Novakians. I'm sure I left this, where are we at? 91 out of 150, and that's because we got some combat armor. I'm assuming we left everything behind that needs to stay behind. Yes. We are probably well-fed, well-irradiated, well-fed, well-drunk, and slept. We are a little radiated, but not too bad. Not too bad. Let's higgity heck the out of here. I did not take any time whatsoever to collect all this stuff. I did not end up doing that. So, if you were hoping I did that, I didn't. Don't know what to tell you. I'll get to it. Maybe once I do my first wave of making some weapon repair kits, I'll just nab all that up real quick. Oh, traveling merchant, going this way? Well, I think I will just follow you, and we can handle the billboard bandit. Unless we already handled them. I don't know. I'm gonna speed this guy up a little bit. He's a little far away. I mean, granted, once... You know, there's some cazadors over here we could probably try and have them handle for us, but...
Hey there.
I'd hate for them to get murdered because of my stupidity, and then we don't have them for the billboard bandits, which, you know, a little more reasonable for them to handle. Alright, I don't have anything to sell. I mean, I do, but you don't got the dollars, lady. And your mercenary is way far behind. We cannot be having that, but yeah, she should be fine. She should be fine. I'm gonna get up on here, because I believe the myth that if you aren't on the ground, you're just a little more hidden. But I doubt that's the case, so we're just gonna hang out and stalk this traveling merchant, as I do so well. Where you going? You gonna check out those cazadors without me? You gonna check those cazadors out without me? I hope not. Do not bring that over here, or so help me. Oi! It's a mole rat. We're good. You're jumpy. I'm not jumpy. They are real close to that farm, though. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't have been shocked if that Brahmin activated or caught the attention. What's up, banana? Narrowly avoiding. Ooh. We are close. I mean, I can see the Cazadors from here. Wriggling around. Speaking of bugs, some big news in bug video games as of late. You know, a little Grounded 2. Ooh. Grounded 2. My insides. Are those bears? Are Cazadors bears? No, they're tarantula hawk. Are tarantula hawk wasps? Or is it just tarantula hawks? Either way, they're a mess. Orange-winged, blue-skinned, highly venomous. Just, they're avoided. For now. I'll get around to exterminating them, but right now, they're out of the skill rank that we're at right now. Ooh, I'm gonna have this traveling merchant kill this group of bandits, cause I don't want to deal with the grenade launcher. And now I recall when I started the stream saying I'm not gonna get into rhyming, and then I just start singing a song. I really am not, people. I'm not gonna get into rhyming on stream. Not until the album's out. Are they behind this one? Or are they behind that one? I don't remember. It doesn't seem like anyone's behind this one. Or in front of, or... I don't see anyone. I mean, I'm still gonna... Whee! There they are. See? I knew they were back there. Dude, homie is just dumping the laser pistol. He does not ask questions. It doesn't seem like they have the grenade launcher out, so I guess I could have helped. And was it only one? Or did they just mow them down? There's only one. Submachine gun, huh? Crazy. I'm just gonna strip them naked. Throw them in the bushes. Shot down in the streets like a dog. And then just lopped to the bushes. After being stripped naked.
Hey there. Need anything?
Well, you're not a very good salesperson, because I would have advised you loot the body, but, you know, I'll sell it to you. No big deal. There you go. Thanks. What are the... Yaogwai. I was gonna say, what are the bears called in Fallout? Totally slipped my mind. Mostly because for some reason I wanted to, like, say Ursa something. Been playing way too much Diablo. Which also doesn't make much sense because I'm not playing a druid anymore, but I feel like you'd probably see the word Ursa in Diablo. I mean, I don't know why else I'd be thinking about the... Was that Latin? The Latin word for bear? Or whatever? Alright. Little Cazador back there. We could... Let's test our resistance on some ants real quick. Maybe sit here and knock down a whole ant hill. I mean, we got the power armor. As long as we kind of keep them separate. Whee! It does some damage. It does some damage. I need the ant meat for the fire ant fricassee. We'll just have to make sure we're not, like, surrounded by them, and I think we'll be A-okay. Where'd that other one go? El Dorado. And I'll take the nectar, because that's some good fire resistance, and I'll actually eat that bad boy right now. Makes us dumber, but who cares? We're trying to beat the JSawyer mod with a shovel, you know? You can't get much dumber. Hello? One of ya? One of yas? Does anybody see me? Oh, you do. I see you, snooping. Oh, am I like camouflaged because I ate the nectar? Is that like a hidden perk of the nectar? Ooh, I need some health real quick. Let's see. That is exactly what I needed. Let's bring these two boys away from the rest of the group. Because I can handle 2. You start getting up past 2, that's a lot of fire on you all at the same time. I mean, even 2 is pretty... Well, that fire resistance is helping quite some, so... Meat. More meat. Ned K. Stoos. Sorry, I haven't had a chance to read what you said. Enamored by thine shovel prowess, well, flattery will get you everywhere. Alright, let's see here. Let's pull this guy away. Mostly watching the soldiers. Don't want to get them on our case. Well, we got 1 on our case. Let's make sure we don't get 2, huh? We're still feeling pretty good with the health. Let's see, 141, 51, 64. That'll do. Quick maths. My bro like quick maths. No, you're gonna slow that down. I'm gonna need you to kind of join him over here so I can keep both of yous under wraps. And that's how it's done, folks. It really isn't that hard. It's just longer. You know, if I could use a super powerful melee weapon. I don't even have to use guns, but if you just use anything other than the weakest melee weapon in this game, it just goes quicker. It's not impossible. Come here. You want some? I'm looking hungry. It's just the shovel ballet, folks. Probably stop back at Novak and drop all this meat off. I didn't think we were just gonna exterminate El Dorado right out the gate, so might as well not carry all that with us. Face the queen. I can't face the queen. You can't murder queens. Fat bottom girls make the rockin' world go round, you know what I mean? Ooh, I am unhealthy. $109. That'll be alright. Oh yeah? You trying to get the sneak on me, huh? See? That's the ant that kills you. It's not the 2 you were fighting that brought you down to no health. It's the one that's just rolling up on you like it's got something to ask you. I don't got time for all of that. There is something satisfying about when you make the hit and it splatters on the camera, you know? Like you just like, ooh, yeah, you know? Maybe that's psychotic. I don't know. There's something about using the shovel and that when that splatter comes up on you, I don't know. Feels like you were putting in the work, you know? I feel like there's got to be a few more lurking around here somewhere. Where you at? I know you's out here. I know you's at here. You in here? You over here? I am gonna watch it though, cause I'm not super familiar with the New Vegas territories, like where Cazadors and Deathclaws and, you know, big baddies like to hang out. So I do play it a little cautious when reaching the ends of areas that I'm exploring. I'll gladly have some jalapenos. Jalapeno business. Yeah, you can't get caught slipping. You know? Like, sure, does being on your guard, like, probably take 10 years off your life and give you early grays? Yeah, but, like, you ain't gonna catch me slipping. The only downside is getting through all this and then nothing happens, right? Cautious but chucks a grenade down a flammable. Hey, you know, and sometimes you just gotta roll the dice, man, alright? Igniting hallways full of explosive gas has never ended poorly for me yet. Only in New Vegas. Only in New Vegas. Ain't nothing up here? Ooh, things are floating around. Well, I think that's all the ants. Now on my way back to Novak, because I'm an agent of chaos, this bloatfly is gonna have to die. I think we handled the ants. Where'd that get us in experience? Yeah, I mean, pretty close to the next level. A nice little, oh, I see you. I see you. About to catch this ant. Lacking. He's like, oh, I'm just doing ant stuff. Oh, look at me, I'm just doing ant stuff. Yeah, that's right. Come on over here. Come on. A little closer. Can I get him with the sprint? Oh, absolutely not. I timed that power hit just well enough to just stand in front of him for a little bit. Couple barrel cactus over here. Ooh, a few barrel cactus over here. Let's nab some of this up. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Isn't there a third one? There it is. Boom. Lord of Death. What's that perk do again? Isn't it just general damage? Damage bonus against everything. Because you like killing everything. Amen. Give me some of this. Give me some jalapenos. Wait, speaking of jalapeno, where's that bloatfly? I know I didn't kill it, and I know I just saw it. What happened? Am I just seeing things? Wait. Did it get crossed up with a... Oi! Oi! Okay, it's fine. Just to err on the side of caution, I am gonna pop a Med-X and a Psycho. But I don't think these guys have the grenade launcher. Oi! That's not how you want to start the fight. I did not need a Psycho or a Med-X. I'm pretty salty that we wasted them, but that's okay. That's alright. I was wondering, since the bloatfly was missing, if those bandits had something to do with it. And, yeah, I think they did. I think they did. Luckily, they wanted to bring lead pipes and knives to a shovel fight, and... What? What? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you bring a knife to a shovel fight? That's ridiculous. Like, all joking aside, like, if you had a knife, okay, imagine you're holding a knife, right? You're holding a knife, and then someone at full swing, like full keel swing, hits your hand with a shovel. Do you have a knife anymore? Be real. Do you have a knife anymore? You don't. You don't. That would hurt so bad. If it didn't just shatter your hand. Ugh. What do I need buffalo gourd for? Something. Is it the snake bite tourniquet? I think so. Snake bite tourniquet. Burn it down. Then imagine secondary knife. Well, I will raise you your secondary knife with hitting the other hand. Now you got no knives, 2 broken hands. Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's safe to say if someone comes at you with a knife and you have a shovel, first swing is hand with knife. Second swing is anywhere else. Oops. Guess you shouldn't pull a knife on a man with a shovel, or anyone with a shovel, really. I was just thinking personally. Okay, we got ingredients. Let's see here. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat. And jalapenos. That's probably it, right? Maybe some... Oh, barrel cactus fruit, duh. Miscellaneous. I think I just have stuff for the other, yeah. Shovel to the windpipe. Oh. Oh. I mean, dude... Okay, if we're gonna get technical with it. If we're talking a shovel... This is all messed up. That is not good. Because shovels are technically square-ended. If it's a spade, you know, like the card symbol, dude. Ugh. Because a spade with enough force can pretty much just be a blade at that point. You know? A shovel is a little more blunt, would require a little more effort, but a spade... Ooh. Ooh. Like, dude, that's going in. That's going in, like, ugh. No, thank you. There's cooler ways to go. Let's take some steaks. Take about 4 more steaks. We'll roll with the 4 more steaks. What's that? 5 steaks. How are we on water? Got 4. I'll take 3. We got 50 sitting here. Okay, let's move on. Ah.
Howdy, partner.
Victor. How long is the shovel? Well, I mean, I'm not using like a gardening hand shovel. Look at that. Look at that. You're gonna bring a knife to that? That is confusing. Why is his armor so high-tech? This armor says laser beams, but it's a shovel? No way, man. I'm running the other way and hoping I'm faster. I sure as shit ain't bringing a knife to it. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. It's like 90% of Skyrim is just like highwaymen and bandits being like, oh, mirror. A big knife? Knives don't get big. Not bigger than a shovel. I mean, if we want to get technical, then I can just upgrade to a power shovel, you know? big old machine. You know? Just scoop up the ground beneath you. Like this thing. Right there. Power shovel. Look at that bad boy. Yeah. Yeah. Power shovel. You gonna bring a knife to a power shovel fight? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Let's go grab a knife real quick. Watch this. Because I know I didn't even pick up the knife off of this body. Because, like, I don't got time for it. Me and knives is like Bill Gates and $100 bills. I'm just gonna walk away from it. Where'd they go? Where'd I kill him? Over here? Would they fall through the earth? Huh? That happens. Well, I don't have a knife to do my funny little example. Oh! I mean, I got a butter knife. That'll have to do. That'll have to do. Now let's do a little size comparison between a butter knife and this bad boy. Okay. And boom. You can bring a butter knife to a power shovel fight? Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right, buddy. No way. You ain't bringing a butter knife to a power shovel fight. Get out of here. Get out of here. As your accountant, your lawyer, and your confidant, I advise against that. This desert gets real quiet when you murder everything, huh? I think if I ever got into like a power shovel fight with someone that bought a butter knife, I would just like...
Oh, this old
thing? You just have to be like, bro, grow up.
This here brought a butter knife just to about the only thing. Well, I was born...
Blah, blah, blah.
That he did.
Blah, blah, blah.
Maybe.
Blah, blah, blah.
I suppose there's that. But a man ought to know his own paw. And a woman oughtn't to have to work herself to an early grave. Can't say as I really know. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing. Maybe I should. Don't suppose you...
I'll find you a job, lonesome drifter. Fear not. Now that I know he needs a job, does that open up the quest line? I mean, again, I could be... Wait a minute. You know what? Let's go. What level we at? 8. Yeah, let's do it. I know. Let me start this episode off with just running around the desert and talking shit about people with butter knives. Let's go to the NCR Correctional Facility. I'm probably not gonna clear it out because that one building is pretty well armed. It's got a few named powder gangers, so I don't know if it's worth the risk, but we can at least start it. Should be fine enough to do that. Especially if I'm one-hitting on... Aha! Found the bodies. Okay. They don't... Well, they don't have weapons on them. So... I don't... Did they... What? Did they have guns and they came up to fist fight me? I don't... That doesn't make any sense. Alright, rule number 2. If you have a gun, don't opt in for the fist fight. Like... This is Bandit 101. Man, I would love a helicopter, or a motorcycle, or a horse, or the ability to instantaneously travel, which you can have if you don't play it on survival. So you know, there's that. It's just one of the perks of playing on survival. And honestly, I'm sure there's a much easier route between where I am at and here. I mean...
So, you're back?
We can... I'll take the loss on that.
Thanks.
It's only 400 caps, I guess. I'm sure in a previous episode I was like, oh no, I need the 400, but oh well. Between here and the Hidden Valley, I'm sure... Here's the issue that I'm having. Like, if it's centaurs and rad scorpions and stuff of that nature, not too worried about it. I could probably run away. However, if between here and there is like a death claw, that's gonna be pretty unfortunate. Deathclaw? Do you know? Through this little valley here, is there a Deathclaw? Oh, that probably is the like that Deathclaw cave, isn't it? I know that's somewhere in here. Yeah. Ooh, good save. I mean, I have a turbo. Like, if I could not get hit and then just hopefully run the RNG of knocking it down, there's a chance. 1v1, but... I don't know. I don't know about it. Because if he doesn't stay knocked down and I can't knock him down again, it's one hit. You know? One hit. That's some high gambling odds. You know? I'm alright. Especially because, I mean, if we just bide our time and get some levels under our belt, we can just handle Deathclaws. But now is not that time, sadly. Because that time is fun. That time is real fun. Maybe, I don't know what, it's only halfway through the first hour. Maybe on the third hour we'll start RepCon. That way if it's being all buggy, we don't waste an entire episode trying to make it happen. Let's go handle the NCR Correctional Facility. We could pop into the the Nipton Town Hall, because there's that little tuckaway that has some good materials in it. Little basement hideout thing. Ooh, lucky. We can walk with the soldiers. Baby. Walking with the soldiers. Where are they going?
What was that?
It was the steel of the thing behind us. The power line. It was not that. It was an ambush. You got it. Your aim is shit, though. Golly. So, you guys just... Oh. You just running away, or you holding your ground? Well, that seemed to work. That was a hell of an ambush. They didn't even lose one guy. You know why? Because an assault rifle is better than a throwing spear. Unless you are really good at throwing spears, a gun is going to win. Pretty much every single time. Oh, the Legion. It's hilarious. It really is. Oh, and Baldiana, the reason I picked up those machetes, yeah, you guessed it. Because I'm gonna put it right next to the power shovel, just to show you. Because the machete is a big knife. I think. Is machete under the umbrella of knives? I mean, it's a blade. Wouldn't call it a sword. Yeah, I think a machete would be probably the... I mean, what technically dictates, quote-unquote, a knife? Because if you're breaking it down, couldn't a katana be a big knife? But it's not, because it's a sword. So, like, where does the term knife end and the term sword begin? You feel me? You guys gonna stay in here? Because I'll bring these guys over here. Oi! Oi! There we go. There we go. He's coming to check it out. Couple of them's is... Oh, we got away. Oh, well. Once we have a little more damage threshold, we'll come handle that group of bandits. I mean, it really boils down to if the leader spawns with a grenade rifle, being able to tank a hit, find who has it, and then just kill them first. Everything else is just a toy. Alright, I'm done walking with these guys. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do, you know? I got things to see, people to do, or things to do and people to see. And then I'll accidentally run into the Night Stalker pack and have to run back to them. No, not the coyotes with snake heads. Also, badass enemy for the desert. A rattlesnake coyote hybrid. Pfft, yes, please. That's badass. That's like my spirit animal. Oh yeah, we did kill off a couple of them deranged Brotherhood folks. I think there's still one out there. Oh, two? There's two out there. They're a little spicy. Is that Brahmin just hanging out with the corpses of its caravan? That's crazy. But not nearly as crazy as me jumping on that ledge, risking falling and dying. I think solely because there's two, I'm just gonna go around them. Because I don't know what energy weapons they have. And, you know, a couple of enemies with plasma rifles, I mean, that's a quick fix, man. That's a real quick fix, so... I'm just gonna be smart. Do my part. Only you can prevent forest fires, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's one of the two, but that might be three. That might have been three of them sons of guns over there. Because I know there's another Viper gang pack over here. What's that? That looked like another deranged Brotherhood. That's crazy. Did we kill this pack of bighorners over here? I guess there's only one way to find out. I don't see him. I feel like we did. Yeah. I'm gonna assume we did. I'm not seeing him. Do-do-do, take me to the Nipton Town Hall. We'll just dip in and grab those useful things and then dip out. Because I don't think killing Legion mongrels affects their outlook on you. The Legion, that is, but why risk it? We'll just pop in, grab the materials, and caution. For what? Oh, a scorpion out there? Pfft, yeah, right. I mean, if it was gonna crash, you know. If it was gonna crash, I'm glad it was on the other side of a door. You know? I'm just waiting for one of these times when it crashes while saving it to corrupt the save. Oh, oh, buddy. Oh, I'll be... That is the moment a pin gets put in this run. For sure. Oi! One of the dogs walk over the mine. That is hilarious. Oh, it's a hard door? Well, that's unfortunate. Isn't there a key? There show is. They show is. Couple of turbs. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Some sunset sarsaparilla, some pork and beans. Let me get all of this. Let me take this off of you. I didn't need the bubble gum. I'll drop the bubble gum back off. The dog. The dog is upset with me, but it doesn't know why, because it's a dog. Take that grilled mantis. I'll take the banana fruit. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Hello. Hello. That's nice. Alright, can we avoid? We sure can. We sure can. Because we're a gangster. That's why. We gangsters out here. Me, you, and you, and you. Y'all gangsters. Now, where's that scorpion? And you, I see you, trying to hide. You a gangster, too. Okay. That was worth it. A couple of turbos, some health items, food, stuff for weapon repair kits. I don't think there's much else in there. At least not much else we could feasibly grab. Because I have zero lockpicking. So if I'm not mistaken, there is a safe. Well, there might be a couple books and some magazines. And I mean, obviously there's the chance of first aid boxes, but I'll have to do a little research and make sure killing mongrels doesn't affect the Legion's opinion. Oi! Rolling up on me like that. Coming up in the Lord's house talking that trash. No way. I'm gonna take that egg. Maybe not. I was like, nice food source, bro. Wait, we haven't done the racetrack yet? What have we done? I feel like this has to be, like, bugged. No pun intended. There's just no way we haven't cleared these ants out. I think this happened last time, too. Or we genuinely avoided it, but... I don't know about that one. Gotta find some water. Probably should have stopped up at the Mojave outpost up there. I think they have purified water, if I'm not mistaken. What? What is happening? Where? Oi! Oi! No. No. Yeah. No. Oh, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Boy. That was a 10mm. That probably would have been not great. Wait. Cowboy repeater didn't feel too great either. Jeez. Rolling up on me like you know my middle name. Yeah, right. How bad are we on hydration? Nah. We're still halfway to death, you know? We'll make it to Good Springs. You know what, though? You know what? I'm still gonna walk in one of these places to get a save. Genius. You got sink up in here? Nah, you sure don't. Take a little sip out of a sink. A little sink sip. Oi! Oi! Did we not disarm those? What is going on? What is it with this mod? Do mods really make games a complete randomized sack of excitement? Because it sure seems like it. How exciting. Well, what else is gonna be spawned and back? Jeez. It was a red roach. It wasn't very red. Got about T-minus 6 more minutes until the first break. In which case, I'm gonna take my first break. And then when I get back, we're gonna kill some powder gangers. It's gonna be dope. Little gang of hunters. Huh. Meat. It's a rock. That's a head. There you are. Ah, yes. Draw me like one of your French lizards. Ooh, while we're in Good Springs, rehydrating. Probably nab a visit to Doc, huh? Handle that withdrawal well. Like I said, we'll just clear out some of the correctional facility. That one building, though, it's probably a little heavy for us right now. And it's not that, like, powder gangers are difficult or that we can't take a hit from them. It's just the sheer number of powder gangers in such a small space that I don't feel 100% tackling. And because the name of the game is to not die, you'll just have to trust me on that. Let me get some water, baby. Ooh, yeah. Delicious. As pure as the Mojave Desert. I'm gonna pop into Victor's shack. You know, because when your game is a mess and can just restart at any given point in time, it's nice to get some saves. And I know, well, you just save it yourself. Yeah, but I'm not gonna. Because I'm difficult. Doc Mitchell, let me get a little fixin' from my addictions. Where you at? Where you at, you sexy bitch? You in your kitchen? You in your bedroom? You in your kitchen? Huh? Hey, you eating dinner? Not now.
How are you holding?
I'm addicted to something. Cure it. Thank you. You got medical supplies? You got $202. So, how about it? Oop. That's a difference of 2 caps here. Take it, you rascal. Don't spend it all at the same place, you know what I'm saying? Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take my break. When I get back, we'll walk through this door. Okay, step 1, we'll walk through this door, and then we're gonna send things to Novak, and then we're gonna talk to Chet, and we're gonna sell more things, and then talk to What's-Her-Face and sell more things, and then we're gonna go kill a bunch of prisoners with a shovel. So, stay tuned. Let me pause this. There we go. Yeah.